Catherine LaGrosse, and I've been an occupational therapist going on 10 years. Currently, I'm working as a school-based therapist.
Welcome, Catherine. Thanks for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about why you sought out myofascial release treatment as a patient and what it's like to be an OT as the patient.
Yeah, so, working as an OT the last 10 years, I've kind of worked in such a broad range of hospital, outpatient, inpatient, and what I love about OT is that it's just such a broad scope of practice, but the learning is also like super deep, and it's just such a holistic field. So when I met Julie, I was immediately super drawn to what she does because it is just so holistic, the practice of it, and so I was very interested in it. But then I had a baby and I threw out my back and was having a lot of pain. And I was thinking about how not only could I not do what I wanted to do with my baby, like pick him up, I was having a lot of pain, I couldn't play with him, I couldn't get on the floor, and I felt like I needed some help more on that level of getting my body kind of straightened out again. I felt really imbalanced, I felt weak, I felt like tight, and I just knew that Julie could help me.
And what were you expecting myofascial release to be like versus what you actually experienced? And I know you're still working through some of your things right now, that you just described, but how would you describe that to someone else who didn't know about myofascial release?
I think I was expecting it to be a little bit, I think I was expecting it to take a lot longer than the relief that I got. So I think I was just like, it's going to be a very long process to kind of feel balanced. So I was really surprised that probably after my first treatment, I felt instantly kind of opened up on one side, and that it lasted a long time. Like, I think I was thinking, it's going to be a little bit like massage where it's going to feel great, but then it's going to all kind of crunch back together, because I've also had a lot of massage. But honestly, I continue to feel more and more balanced, more and more opened up, and unstuck, kind of. So
Perfect, great. Yeah. So how do you feel like that fits in with what we do as OTs and helping people in the context of their life and their roles and their responsibilities and their goals?
Yeah, I mean, I'm able to do everything I want to do with my son. Like, I'm not thinking about how I'm getting myself down to the floor. I'm not thinking about guarding myself. There for a while I was like not even wanting to I was kind of hoping my husband was around so I could get him to change my son, because I was just like, it hurts to do this. So I don't have to overthink now all these things that I want to do. Playing with my 6-year-old daughter too, like running around and playing tag, like that was limiting to me. So, my relief, I think that a lot of times when you're not feeling well physically, then it affects your mental health, and it affects, because you're not doing what you want to do. So I think that what we do is so related to mind and body, and being able to do what we want to do that makes us feel good, to participate in doing that independence. Or those roles, like right now, my biggest role is being a mom. So if I couldn't do that because I was having pain, then I wouldn't feel good. I would be depressed. That would affect my relationship with my family. So.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I'm glad that you brought that up. Thank you. So what is the number one thing you would say that you've learned that you would share with someone else who asked you about myofascial release treatment if they were on the fence?
Yeah, I mean, I think that, again, this is pain management. I mean, this doesn't have to rule your life, and this is non-invasive, and I think it can have like long-lasting, not only can you learn about your body and things, Julie's given me so many great exercises, that I can do to help myself kind of open myself up, to target some of those kind of stuck muscles. So yeah, I think that this is a great non-invasive way to also just treat your body. Like, I'm doing this now because I want to be able to maintain my health and my well-being, and kind of have ownership over this, so that I don't go down a route of like pain medications or surgeries or all of these things. Like, I want to kind of keep myself balanced and in check and take care of myself. So I don't know if that.
Perfect. Great. Well, thank you for sharing your experience and your insights from one OT to another. I appreciate you sharing that.
Definitely. And if I have more time, maybe I'll come and be trained with you.
Sounds good.
Thank you.